stashed in my inventory so I don't lose that everywhere. What's that made? Oh, yeah, that's what it feels like. I'm not joking. That's legitimately what I feel like every time I go for a run. I can get maximum of 4 minutes away from my base in any given direction, and whatever I can happen to collect in that time frame is improving my base. Like the funny thing is, eventually when I like stop somewhere and decide to like build that, I'm gonna be in a safe zone so much, and it's gonna be like eventually at some point when I walk outside, I'm gonna have no fucking hope because there'll be so many things spawned in to kill me. It won't even be like a chance to get away. And there's his plus side. Just think of how ripped you're gonna be with all this walking. Yeah, I wish that. Okay, here's something I actually do wish that they would kind of like bring into the game. I'll try to stretch as I go, Bubba, because I can't stop. So I'll try to stretch as I go. So I kind of wish that they would at least kind of bring in that the more I run around, the fitter my person gets. But at the same time, I also hate that concept just because like it doesn't necessarily like it's one of those things I would do in The Sims where I would probably make my person just run around aimlessly for ages just to like maximize their cardio because I can. And then same thing goes for like logging and stuff, when you're cutting down trees. I could imagine that that would have an impact on that. Imagine being like, I don't know, gamer level fitness and being shucked out into the fucking apocalyptic world and having to deal with like cutting down a fucking tree. Like, I've done some landscaping in real life. It's challenging enough when you're fit, when you're like unhealthy from like medical conditions and stuff. It's sure as fuck a challenge on its own. Like, it gets worse. What's that fast? Nice. Yeah, it makes it a lot fucking worse. What's that? How it dies so quick? Yeah, that's essentially my kind of logic to it. It's like I don't know. I like a lot of like apocalyptic games and movies and TV shows and stuff like that. Like how I was saying about how I like The Walking Dead and stuff. But I have to think through like that scenario, and I know I'm not the hero that's going to like bust down a door and run away from zombies. No, like I pretty much for like the last couple of years lived in my house, and while I do like mild exercise, it's mostly just to keep my legs working. Essentially, it's nothing to kind of like get all buff and cardiovascular on and stuff. Like if I was put in a zombie scenario, even the slow bastards would probably eventually keep up with me. Knowing my luck, I'd probably just break my leg and like or twist my ankle or something like that and cap myself severely. Plus, I also wouldn't try to leave my house initially because I have cats and I've it would be a sad choice to either do something about that so that they don't suffer or not do something about that and suffer alongside them kind of thing. You know, I think of like in depth kind of stuff with this, and I don't. Oh, I'm gonna need a gun for this. Yeah, I don't see that being like a particularly good scenario. Am I already at a? Okay, I'm already at a road. I might wait up here, whatever this vote is, because I can only see it being bad. Since I'd relish in a dystopian environment, I'm 100% going to be the villain. I could see Triantha surviving pretty well in like a zombie apocalypse. That's just something that I really. Oh, military dudes. Okay, well, it's just you lot, so I should be able to deal with this. Yeah, I could see Triantha being like pretty alright in like a zombie apocalypse kind of thing. Like, I don't really think you've got particularly any like medical conditions that would make it difficult for you to like deal with like food or drink or like outdoor conditions, temperatures, stuff like that. Um, you're pretty good to eat almost anything. Well, there goes that car. I'm glad I looted it first, eh? Like all that kind of stuff. I'd be pretty much fucked. Like even with like special drinking things, I'd still need to boil my water. Food, I'd have to be so fucking careful. Like even the wrong meal would like screw me over. Like anything that potentially like upsets my stomach would make me weak. Like yeah, I would be a hazard to everybody in my like dystopian like group in that scenario. I think I got everybody then. I feel like I got everybody. These are just like extras walking in at the moment. I can do some extra kind of damage to you if I just crouch down a little bit. God only fucking knows how many of these I'm actually hitting. These guns are so spray and pray until you actually get like some, oh shit, some decent attacks on. Back off, mate. I don't know if there's anything else in this area, but it's like dawn. I keep getting confused by time because I keep coming out here. Okay, you dead? Cool beans. Alright. Now, where am I trying to go? I'm going straight up, which is that way. Alright. Get my gun out, and I guess I'll take on, like, wolves and shit. Like those kind of shows and games, too. Not made for that kind of world. Yeah, I think that's why I like it, too. Is I'm not going to be somebody that would survive in it. So, kind of getting to experience it through the character's perspective of somebody that would be surviving and stuff is kind of nice. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, I'd never live to see this. I'd never even make it that far. It's like, I don't know. I also have like dreams and stuff. I have like a whole variety of like interesting dreams, but I also have a lot of zombie apocalypse dreams where like, you know, I'm confined to my house and some kind of plague or something's infected the water or whatever. They are very cool dreams. But oh, there's a wolf. There are some where like if I can get away from this wolf, there's somewhere I kind of like I don't know, I do okay, but I'm still only just doing okay. Like I'm not really succeeding, and I know that there's like looters and there's all sorts of stuff going on down the street in my dream, and I'm like, I'm aware of it. Fuck, there's a bear over there. I'm aware of it, but I'm trying to be the survivor that's quiet and trying not to draw attention to myself. Also, I'm hearing the rat back. It's either in the wall or the roof. So I don't have like insulation and shit in my walls, which is, you know, I can't remember if I got ripped off when I like built this place or if we just like never actually discussed it. I don't remember. But either way, I'm hearing like the rat going to town in the wall. That's why it was able to fall all the way from like head height to the ground the other day. Because there's nothing to like cush its fall. Yeah, no, it's gnawing its new path in the wall, I guess. Been pretty fucking loud. Mind you, it is kind of cold tonight, so I guess if in here is like ambiently warm, it probably wants in. That's the last thing I need is a fresh rat in the house. I mean, if it gets in, I'll catch it, but whatever. As I always get this weird dream when I have fever. It's always the same every time. My fever dreams are wild. I'll get into that in a sec. I missed the message from Grim there. It's like, Mr. 5, however, it would be... Was it? However, there is no coffee, then I'm doomed. So I've heard that the concept of, like, you know, things like coffee, sugar, salt, stuff like that would still be, like, a bartering commodity because there's no way that people would go without it in an apocalyptic scenario. Like, people that are drinking, like, you know, your standard, like, 9 to 5 people that are kind of, like, having a cup of coffee a couple of times a day kind of thing. In Grim's case, where that is the liquid of choice for him. Like, it would be problematic to suddenly be in a scenario where it's like, oh, like you can only come across whatever coffee is left. Like, it's not getting actively grown. It's not getting harvested and roasted anymore and stuff like that. Like, somebody out there might be doing it, but I feel like it would be a supply that would go quickly and would be worth a lot to some people, you know? Let's team up with me, Grim, and you'll have all the coffee. Is that before or after you eat him? Because I mean, if you drink coffee while you eat Grim, is Grim technically getting coffee? Because there's the questions. They're the real questions we should be asking right now. How do you feel about that scenario, Grim? I guess honestly, if you're paired with coffee, it's probably a nice thing. Also with the dreams and stuff. So whenever I have like fever dreams, I go into like wartime military trenches and stuff like that. And it's usually I get stuck going into the same dream over and over again. So every time I wake up and I fall back asleep, I go back into the same dream. That's why I hate them. But yeah, it's usually pretty bad. As for coffees and stuff, so I do drink coffee, but my stomach is pretty delicate with like my Crohn's condition and stuff because it is a gastrointestinal. I guess it's a autoimmune disease, but it's a gastrointestinal disorder. Kind of both. There's a cat over there. Let's get out of here. So, yeah, I kind of don't tend to drink coffee a lot. I kind of did when I was in like a standard desk job kind of thing. Like, you know how like you want to get up and move around and do something other than your job for 5 minutes? Like, I'd have coffee then. It would also secure that in like about an hour's time, I would also require the toilet, so it would be like a double win-win kind of thing, you know. Whereas these days, I don't really tend to drink it much. I'll tend to get like an energy drink over a coffee just because somehow it's gentler on my stomach by like a bit. But yeah, I will tend to do that these days. There is a church in town. I do like shacking up in those places for like hordes bases and stuff. I won't go for that this time. I also kind of wouldn't mind trying to do an underpass base. I think that could be interesting too. I'm kind of shopping for future options here. So I'm sure I'll do all the dirty work, anything coffee. Oh, here's a waterworks. This is what I'm looking for. Ah. There's a second place, but it's in the snow. I could do this. I could do this pretty easy. Alright. I'm not mad about this. I like the snow, and I like Waterworks place. Mate, let's go. I kind of would like to put a land claim down. See if it works this time. This does have a deposit underneath it, so I'll see how that goes. Let's see if I can kill you guys and get a land claim down. What's it? You'd do anything for coffee, Grim, with a winky face, huh? That sounds about right. Like, it just depends what motivates you. Like, realistically. Although, I feel like Triantha wouldn't be too, like, exploitive about that. And also, you guys both being on, like, the cannibalism train. I could see that working out really well for both of yous. Mates. I'm literally just trying to clear out this area so I can go check out this location. I think I kind of definitely do want this place. The only problem is it does have a dog spawn here, and there are a lot of things, but I'm not shitty about like location. This is okay. All of you's dead because I didn't get XP for all of yous. Just so you know. All right, come here. I can maybe take you out if I try. Okay, I need health. Hit me up with that. I'll take out Squeaky. I've got one more guy coming in from far away. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a few of yous. That's a lot more than I was expecting here. Okay, you're dead. Let me back up a little bit. Oh my god, there's 2 more. There is a lot of zombies here. What the fuck is this? OPS? The fuck is an OPS? OPS Distribution Center. Thank you, Grim. Oh, is that Muffin? Hello? What? What are you bringing, muffins, Snipe? Welcome in. Oh, Jesus. Don't run at me, bitch. I don't have time for this. I need to stay alive for just long enough to get in there and put at least the 1 land claim down. Let's open that up. Boost melee, thank you. Hold up. Alright, there goes 1, 2. Come on. I'll get you guys while I've got it boosted. Okay, that should have been all of them. Alright, hold on. So there should be like a dog in here too. There's definitely something attacking the back of this place. But that's locked. I wonder if I can hear something's coming in. Hold on. Let me get a land claim down. I don't care if this place is in snow. I'm happy enough with this. I want this over a ranger station. This time round, I just want to build. I want to build so fucking bad. You guys got no clue. That's the whole reason why I wanted to like jump in. I'm gonna have to go and kill that guy. He's like smacking on the walls. Mate, can you not? These walls are incredibly delicate until I build them up a bit. I can die already. Okay, somebody else is breaking something somewhere else. That's you. Somebody's attacking something inside here. Somebody's attacking something down there. What are you doing, mate? Hi. Can you not? The back of this building is a little bit, like, structurally fucked up now because of you. Also, there should be a dog just in, like, that door area. Shut up, stomach. Now's not the time for grumbles. It's not hungry, I can guarantee you that. It's just pissed off. It did not have a good day at hospital doing all my tests and shit today. I'll tell you that much. Alright. The only problem is this little area. So back when I first got this area, I never closed off this. And yeah, I know better this time. So I'll see how it goes. It's a damn the invention of glitches. What glitches? Let's see if I could get this here. I know this is going to destroy my other one, but I'm okay with that. Let's see if I can put it here. And let's see if I can get box up. Okay, so land claim area is up. Let's go see how far this goes. How am I? I'm a bit unwell, Snipe. I had kind of like a shitty weekend. And yeah, this covers all of it. It's fantastic. I had a bit of a shitty weekend, and then I wasn't kind of prepared for the test that I had to do at the hospital today. So I kind of not the best, but I'll get better over time. I'll be fine with time. Let's put these here if I can, just to close this off. I don't know where that box went. Rim. There we go. Don't you fucking slowly lure me out of here. I'll move back. And let's see if I can just put these here to stop this from happening. Good, it's in here. So I was going to ask if I can move in with you in the waterworks. Actually thinking of it. Might not. I wouldn't know where to set up for one. So I don't mind if you want to like shack up in here, Grim. Let me just close off this area here because I think this will... God damn it, Grim. Stop. I'm trying to like close off an area and Grim's just like, boxes. Let's do boxes. All right. There we go. That should stop them from walking straight up in him, right? So what I want to do is I did like building upstairs, but I kind of wanted to make it like maybe in there because I never used that last time, although that is on ground floor. So I'll see how we go. I'm gonna try to give you stuff and that's how I get treated so rude. Yeah, I don't know, Grim. After you tried to kill me for like the last God only fucking knows how long. I don't know. Let's see if I can slap a bedroll up here, so at least I've got somewhere. Although, if I don't put a bedroll down, I can fast travel. It'd be better if I can fast travel here, grab my shit, and then just arrive. I'll make a bedroll. Let's see. That works now. Hello. What's it? People have highs and lows. Yeah. What's this why is stream category PUBG? No, it shouldn't be. Just give it a quick refresh. It might be still stuck to last week. I don't know if I've got space for this. Let me grab bedroll. Welcome in, Catagreen. I might have fucked that up. But I think the cata part might have been correct. I don't know. I'm terrible with names, but welcome in. How you doing? Does this game still get updates from the developer? It does. So they're in Alpha 21 at the moment. They're working on Alpha 22. They're also working on, what is it? What's it called? A console cross-platform thing at the moment as well. So they're also working on that. I'm going to have to clear out that when I get back, but I'm going to try to run back to base and grab my shit and come back up here. I don't mind being in the snow. I'd rather this than the Rangers Towers, so I guess we're going back. I can't fast travel because I got a bed here, so we'll go back. Okay. Right, that way. Alright. Oh, if I die, I end up back here. Thanks, Grim. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, depending on whether it's getting updates or not, I don't really mind. I kind of play it between it anyway. It's been out for fucking years. I think it's been out since... Actually, does anybody know? I think it's been like 2014 or something. What is this? Oh, there's a vote on. That's all right. It's not a dangerous vote. I've got more danger with like whatever might be out here. Let's refresh that. I also didn't find a trader, so that's kind of bad, but it's all right if I don't really need one. I played this feels like a decade ago or something. Quite fun, not going to lie. Even more friends. Yeah. No, it's always... zombie. It's always good with friends. I have done, like, in between alphas, I think between... Oh, there's a bear up that way. Between alpha 19 and 20, I think I played it solo for several months because my friends were kind of like over it at that point, and I get it. Like they wanted to play other stuff, you know, and I was pretty much still happy to kind of play it for a few months while we were waiting, and then it turned out to be like a year and a half before the next update. So that was a bit of a oops, but that's fine. Ended up going for I think 2 years solid back to back. Jumbled backpack. That's all right. I don't need my stuff in my backpack at the moment. So yeah, I ended up playing it for like 2 years straight, which I play this a lot anyway. But I kind of took a couple of months break over Christmas. Oh shit! Fucking hell! Trantha, you and your fucking shaky snakes. Hold on, let's do a count up. Fucking thank you for the gift sub, man. No. I do not require more snakes. I can guarantee you that right now, Trantha. I do not require the more snakes. Let's get out. Maybe my knife will work on this. If I die, I'm just going back into... Oh, they're all bucket heads too. Oh, right. Hold on. If I die, I'm just going back into Snowtown here. No. I do not need a coyote. Oh, mate. My guns are going to bring everybody in. I've got feral sense on. Oh, man. Jesus. I know you're saying thank you, Snipe, but please keep it to English. Oh, God. Who? Where? I'm not able to count the snakes with the blur on. Where? Oh, there. Alright, that explains it. So happens, my phone is... What's that phone is in English? French. No, I know that you've got, you got French and you got English Snipe, but yeah. Just saying it. Oh, man. Okay, I think apart from, like, there's maybe 3 or 4 more snakes coming in. So, yeah, I have fun time. But you and me, we got different senses of what's called fun. I'll tell you that much. Don't you try to grayscale me. I don't think that's unlocked yet. Alright. I have no idea how many snakes there are. I do want their meat. Oh, man. I do want their meat. It's just that if I stay here, I'm probably gonna just die, because I've let every zombie in this area know. So yeah, as I was saying, generally speaking... Oh, why is there a direwolf over there? With a bucket on its head? Wait, get off that. It's mine. I generally play this without integration on. At the moment, we're kind of in between the alphas I really want to play. So I'm trying it with warrior mode, and I'm trying... we've had feral sense on a couple times. But it's feral sense during the day, warrior mode all the time, like warrior difficulty. And what else we got on? Obviously the integration makes this fucking hard. Like just then, like I got no idea how many fucking snakes came in. I think the couple of zombies back here ate them. So for starters, let's get this repaired up. I am a little... Oi! Rim! There is like a direwolf with a bucket on its head nearby. So the bucket head was a vote, Snipe. So just like with the vision thing, you guys are able to mess with my game. That's what the integration is about. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I called in you? No. You just did not bring in... No, come here, love, come here. I cannot risk you bringing in people. No, you are not dead. Oh, you brought in people, you bitch. Alright. This is not great. I was trying not to use my gun. And you eat the snake. Now let me sneak up on you. So basically when a vote happens, Snipe, sometimes you can get like bucket heads, sometimes you can get silly sounds, sometimes you can get like waves of zombies as spawn creatures. You can spawn things to help me, you can spawn things that might kill me. You can spawn things that make it really fucking difficult for me to see. That's kind of why I'm playing with the integration at the moment, is you guys can like have a little bit of fun, mess with my game, try to kill me if you want. You get points if you kill me. What was that? Oh, alright, hold on. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you are not dead. At least with all the snakes around, they're a little bit distracted. Can I spawn in cheese and muffins? No, you cannot. That's not something that's default in the integration. I need to read that so that I can get that out of my way. I eat the cheese sandwich. So if you connect your Twitch to 7 days, there should be like a red 7 days symbol off to the side somewhere on stream. And then basically once you've got that connected, you can see what you can spawn in. And you can spawn in like all sorts of stuff without needing to like silly sounds. Without needing to like use any without cheers or subs or anything like that. Like you can use points and stuff. I gotta get away from that direwolf. It can have my snakes. Yeah, you can just like spawn in shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if it's on the phone, it should be, I think, up around where the current like top subber is. I think off to the side there, it should have like current top subber or something like that, or current top cheer or something, and then off to the side of that it has like a red 7. I'm pretty sure it's above the chat but beneath the stream if you're on your phone. So I've got silly sounds on at the moment, so if I harvest anything it should make strange noises, but it's not. Oh man. So I'm trying to get back to my base, which is this way through the snow, to go and get my shit to come back over here. Like, I do like what I've got over there, and I kind of do want to dismantle some of the walls, but that's going to take me a little bit. But I do not know if my land claim's going to let me be safe or not. Next class is starting. Gotta go. No worries, Snot. Thanks for fucking dropping in and hanging out and stuff. I'm thinking when I go back I won't be safe. I'm taking off my jumper. Jesus Christ. I've gotten warm from this now. So it's like the first cold-ish night that we've had because it's been raining all day. And now I'm warm. There we go. 8. What's that? 300 grams ground beef. Time to play. Is it? Diablo 2. Yeah. I realized too, you know when you said that you were taking on Baal? So it clicked like after you left that I kept mixing up who Baal and Duril are. And I was like, oh, you're only just ahead of me. And I'm like, no, you're way ahead of me. But no, I realized that like later, like a long time later. I think all of the things are starting to wear off now.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, man. Yeah, this week I'm not going to get to play... it'd be pretty much my first week I haven't got to play RimWorld for like a year. That'll be wild. There won't be any monthly art stream again. Because obviously I'm like out and about with Nick while he's traveling and shit. And what's the other one? Diablo 2 on Thursday I also won't get to do. That's alright. It'll be basically the first week where I don't get to do any of those. It'll just be this and PUBG this week. So it's already going to be nuts. It's like I've already caught up on my shows. Here's the thing. So I went to watch Apothecary Diaries or whatever, however you want to say that. Anyway, I went to watch that and we had it... Oh, mate, don't catch up to me. We had it set up that I was supposed to like start on episode 1 and no, what we were fucking watching it through decided to have like a full-on fucking moment. It had its I need an adult moment and just started me on episode 24. You know, the last episode of season 1. And I'm like, I wasn't quite sure what the fuck's going on because I haven't obviously seen the show. And I'm like, what are they doing? Are they starting from like a little bit further in and then they're going to show how like the characters like got to know each other and stuff? I'm like, it's not uncommon. It does happen in anime. And no, it just like ended the episode being like, this is only just like the beginning. And I'm like, that sounds like an end, not an actual like start. So I then went and had a look at what fucking episode I was watching. At no point did I like fully clue in. I'm like, this is just weird. They're not giving you like any context cues for like relationships or story or anything like that. No, I was watching the final episode of the first season and now the whole first season's a little bit spoiled for me. And I'm like, I just don't have the desire to sit down. After that happened and I realized it, I was kind of like, I don't really want to sit here and watch all the first like episodes of it and stuff. Like I was in the mode to watch like episode 1 or 2 and kind of go from there. But no, yeah, it can wait. So I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna watch now. I think I've got like, oh, don't catch up to me, mate. I think I've still got other shows I want to watch. I just, yeah, now have a lot of time. I've got books and shit I want to read. There's some manga I've got to read that I meant to read over the weekend, but I was asleep. So there was that. Um, Also, Necro, do you find that you get like any kind of like meat sweats? Because I found that like when I was eating meat all the time, I didn't really get that, but a lot of people do. So I was just kind of curious because obviously everybody's a bit different. And obviously, if you go through eating meat kind of consistently like you do, I could see that being something that like your body probably processes reasonably well. Can you hang back, mate? Just stop. I'm gonna end up back at my base with like, I don't know, half a dozen fucking lumberjacks behind me. The funniest thing is, I was already concerned about the fact that I was going to move over here and this was going to be really far for Grim. And now I'm looking at moving all the way up here and this is going to be like really, really far from Grim. Like, Jesus, it's going to be a bit of an effort. That diet worked well for me and adapting to it wasn't that bad. What, eating like just meat, only meat? Yeah, I didn't never really realize that I was doing it back when I could eat meat. I was just eating it. Like, it was just something I preferred to eat. So, Jesus Christ, I'm going to have to take out some ears. Yeah, I would just kind of like cook up meat and I'm like, I hate making sides. I couldn't make them very well. I could never time them properly. It was always just kind of like a hassle kind of thing. So I just kind of just stopped making them at some point. I'm like, why am I going through the process when I don't enjoy eating the thing or making it? So yeah, I don't know. I tended to make a lot of like, as I said, like pork chops, lamb chops, stuff like that. Yeah, I didn't trust that she was dead. So yeah, all I'd do is I put them into the oven. What I used to do is I used to get home from the gym and slap whatever into the oven and kind of like fuck off and like just do my own thing for like, I don't know, an hour or something and then come back and meat's cooked. Like there's not much you got to really do with it. Like once you kind of get into like your habit of knowing how to cook it and shit. And